drunk off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time.
Are y'all ready for another story? Cause I got a story to tell.
Getting so loud, that dick make my soul smile. That dick made me so down.
Let's get into it, yes. So, I was talking to a certain person. We're not gonna use no names. We're gonna call him. Ooh, I was about to say Sean, but I don't like the name Sean. Louis. My scarf's a Louis V scarf, so Louis. So I was talking to Louis for a very long time, and I will not disclose whom this person is for their safety, security. I don't know how you want to call it, whatever. If you were there, you know exactly who this person is. If you're in my family, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but I have to tell the story because I feel like I need to tell this story. But so this actually happened when we were in Jamaica. I met Louis in Jamaica, and yes, we met in Jamaica. This person lives in Jamaica. That's as much as you'll know. And maybe a year, not a year, because we met in the summertime. So maybe like 6 months later, I went back to Jamaica. So my family normally goes back to Jamaica for Christmas, for December, January, Christmas, New Year's, right? And this year, we ended up going in the summertime as well. Yes, that's all I'll say about that, because if I tell you any more, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be able to connect the dots. But so this person, I went out there, told them I'm coming. They were excited to see me. Everything was working together. My mother had no issue with this person, mind you. In the last story, I told you my mom does not like guys, has an issue with her daughters talking to dudes. She had spoken to this person at least once or twice and was like, y'all say you're just friends, then stay just friends and leave it at that. I don't care. She didn't have an issue with this person at all. So when I got out there, Louis' mother, not him, his mother, invited me to Christmas dinner. Yes, she really liked me. She'd spoken to me before, and she really likes me. She really liked me. So we're speaking in past tense. She really liked me, and she invited me to come eat with their family. So I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna just run it by my mom and go from there. So we got out there. I think this wasn't Christmas Day. I think this was Boxing Day. Yeah, it was Boxing Day because we weren't doing much. I think it was Boxing Day. So it was either the day before Christmas or the day after Christmas, Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. I think it was Boxing Day because I feel like all the holiday stuff was toned down, was calmed down by this time. But so we're there, told my mom was informed. She said, okay, cool. So I told him, yeah, you can come pick me up. She's like, you're getting picked up? I said, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. Didn't have a problem with it. All right. Maybe 20-30 minutes later, mind you, Louis informed me that he would be there for me at a certain time. I think, just say he said like 1. This was like, no, let's just say like 3. This was probably like 12 o'clock. Or 1 o'clock. This was probably like 1 o'clock. Yes. The whole time, no one said anything. Nothing was wrong. I was good to go. Got dressed. Everything was cool. Cool? Cool. My mom ended up having a conversation with my aunt 20 minutes later. And within that span of the 20-minute conversation, I was not there for it. I have no idea what was said. And I was not informed on why everything switched up real quick. But all I know is I heard the most heart-wrenching scream of my name in all of life. You know, your parents call your name and you're just like, oh shit, okay, what did I do now? Nah, I put the plate in the sink, but I washed the plate and I put it away. And you start going through everything that you did wrong. And I'm like, but we're in Jamaica. So anything that I could have done wrong, my grandma would have corrected before I got in trouble. No? So what did I do wrong? So I walked out into the open area where everybody was, and I was informed that these people are good for nothing people, and I should not be going anywhere with them, and they're just gonna waste my time and whatever. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You just said it was okay. No, you're not going anywhere. I don't care. Mind you, I was 20. Give me a second. I'm 26 now. Spoken to this person for at least 4 years. It's about 4 years. At least 4 years. I was like 22 going on 23 at this time. Yeah. I was 22, 23. Yeah. And I got yelled at to not go nowhere with this person because they're gonna abuse you and mistreat. I'm like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Have the niggas children? I got invited to eat food at a family function. It's a family function. We're not gonna be alone. Like, there's people there. What are you gonna do? So, the backstory. No, I'm not gonna give the backstory, because if I give the backstory, everybody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Because I have people who watch my videos, who are in my family, or are with me. So I will not give backstories. We'll see. Not now, though. That might be a story for another day. I should really get their permission to tell that part of the story. See, I didn't get the permission to tell that part of the story. So I'll just leave it at that. But, so I was cussed from here to there. 2, 3, because my grandma joined in at some point. Just cussing me out, telling me about myself, whatever. And then I literally went into the room, put my phone down. I didn't tell this nigga what was going on. I didn't tell this nigga that I was no longer allowed to come because they were already on their way. I'm the type of person that if you tell me, I don't like to disappoint people. I don't like to disappoint people. So if you tell me, like, yeah, we're doing this, and I tell you, yeah, I'm good, even if I feel like crap up until the last moment, I will literally have the hardest time telling you, nah, I'm, like, don't bother coming, I'm not gonna go. That's just who I am. I can't fix it, can't change it. Just some mystia. I will have the hardest time telling you no. Especially if you tell me you're on your way, I can't tell you no. You've already started the journey to come and get me. I can't tell you no. That's just how I am. I don't know how to fix it yet. Well, now I do, because if I don't want to go, I'm not going to tell you yes from the beginning. This nigga was already, like, about to leave his house, and I'm like, I don't think I can tell him no. And he's not by himself. He's getting driven by somebody else who's coming out of their way to come and get me. So I don't know what to do. So what I did was the best thing Fitz-Ann knew how to do at that time: sleep. I went and I took a nap. Y'all want to argue out there? This nigga on his way. Y'all can fight it out when you get there, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing later. But y'all want to argue and cuss and exhaust each other out? I'm going to take a nap. I still do this to this day. If you piss me off, I'm just gonna go sleep. I don't care. I'm better at it now. Now at least I'll solve the problem and then I'll go take a nap. But no, before I used to be like, oh, that's how you feel? Good night. Go take a nap. I didn't have the time back then. But, so, I took a nap. I did. I started to doze off because these people cussed me for basically an hour straight till I cried. I cried. I used to cry a lot back then. They cussed me till I cried. I broke down and I cried. So I cried myself to sleep and I went and I took a nap. My phone started to ring maybe like 20 or 30 minutes later. And was it not Speak of the Devil, Louis? It was Louis. Please don't watch this video. He watches all my videos. Please don't watch this video. Basically telling me he's here. Mind you, I'm sorry. I did see the phone ringing. I didn't answer on purpose because I was like, between you and them, somebody's gonna kill me. I don't know who's gonna kill me yet, but somebody's going to kill me. Somebody's gonna try and kill me. Between the two posses of people, I'm gonna die. So I'm not answering my phone now. And I'm just like, alright, you know what? Let's just say it's on mute. I didn't hear it. I went back to sleep. Still ringing, till eventually it stops. So I'm like, alright, cool. That means he's coming around. He's gonna make his claim and just say, like, yeah, we're just gonna eat. Like, can y'all ease up and relax? Nope. Didn't work out the way I planned it in my head. It did not work out the way it was planned. In here, like up here, it didn't work out that way. They started to get loud, and mind you, I had drifted back to sleep at this point. They started to get loud, and all I heard was Fitz-Ann at the top of somebody's lungs. I don't know if it was my mother, I don't know if it was my aunt, I don't know if it was my grandma, but somebody screamed my name and told me to. Like, that scream was like, just bring your ass here. Bring your ass here. Now. Today. So, I drug myself up, got up, and from one side, all I'm hearing is, why didn't you tell them don't come? Because you know you weren't allowed to come. Whatever. He's outside smiling at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just whispering, like, I'm sorry. Because I couldn't fathom the thought of you wasting your time coming all this way and not getting anything out of it. Like, you just wasted your time, and it's kind of sad. And for them being just annoying at the time, it was just ridiculous. But they're on one side in one ear talking about, why are you so evil? You're so wicked. Basically, I'm a horrible person for making them come all this way when I knew I wasn't gonna go, I wasn't allowed to go, or whatever. He's in this ear like, you're big and grown and you can make your own decisions, and at the end of the day, all we're doing is eating. So I don't understand why it's so complicated for y'all to get it through your head. And they're in my ear, this is my family, they're in my ear talking about, oh, they're nothing but they've now resorted to stop cussing me and cussing his family, talking about what type of people they are and what they're gonna do to me. He's standing there like, I'm really trying not to like disrespect your grandma at your grandma's house, rest in peace grandma, but he's literally there like, not trying to cuss no big dirty rambunctious words that I cannot say on this camera real quick, in front of my grandma, while they're arguing and cussing him out, and he's just trying to like keep his composure or whatever, and he's just like, honestly, he calls me, no, if I say that, no, actually, he's the only one who does it. He calls me by my middle name, so he's like, Marie, if you're coming, let's go. And legit, this is how it's set up. So he's on the outside over here. They're all in the middle here. And I'm standing by the door frame here. So even if I try to like scurry my way to the door, I'm gonna get attacked at some point. Because they're in the middle, they're spread out. So there's one here, and one here. I'm gonna get attacked. Like, there's no way I was making out of the house. There was no way. There was no way. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. On absolute purpose. They did. So he's like, if you're coming, come. Let's just go. Like, you're big, you're grown, you can figure it out for yourself. Let's go. And all I hear is them screaming over in my ear, you're not going away, you're not going away, you're not freaking going away, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, honestly, I literally was broken and sad and disheveled and not happy, and I just cried. And as he was like just standing there staring at me with the saddest face, I literally just said, I am so sorry. Broke down and cried and turned around, and I just went and laid in the bed. I slept for the rest of the day. I did not come out. They're trying to give me food, didn't want it. Trying to give me something to drink, didn't want it. I was just like, no, because this is a depiction of how my entire life's going to be. That is how my entire life is going to be if I let you guys decipher all of my decisions. That's just how it's going to be, and I don't have the time or the heart or the stamina for that. Luckily. Oh, it gets better. So, later on that night, I always end up going upstairs to my aunt. So my uncle and his wife live upstairs, and that aunt, she's like the coolest aunt ever, and you can sit down and talk to her about everything and anything, and she don't judge you, and she's in the mix up with you. So I ended up going up there. Mind you, I passed all of them downstairs, didn't say a word to none of them, just went around back and went upstairs. And me and her are sitting down talking about it, because she was upstairs. She could hear everything that was going on. And she's like, honestly, Fitz-Ann, you could have talked to whomever you wanted to talk to. At the end of the day, it's your choice. They had no right to go off on you like that. And I'm like, see? That's all I'm saying. And it's not like he said, come, let's have sex or something. He just invited me to go eat. I wasn't going to do nothing about it. Then, here's the kicker. Her husband came inside. And the first thing he asked me was, what exactly happened? Because my mom, my aunts, and my grandma called him and done deciphered the situation to him in their own words. When I say in their own words, it just basically means they play victim and they make themselves look good while you look like the devil. And he's like, what is this I'm hearing about you cussed out your aunt and your mom, and what is this? And his wife was like, pause, that's not what happened, because I was hurt and I heard all of it. That's not exactly what happened. And he's like, I think you should respect your mom and everybody, whatever. And she's like, it's not about respect. It's literally, she's of age. She, at this point, if she wants to move out, she can move out. They need to also respect her. The Bible goes both ways, sir. So basically, I made everybody downstairs get into an argument over me. And now these two are upstairs getting into an argument over me. And she was just like, don't pay him no mind, because he grew up with your grandma and all of them have the same mentality. Your parents come first, which is not always true. Your parents do not always come first. The Bible says, honor your mother and your father, yes, but at the end of the day, it also says, parents, do not force your children to wrath. Don't upset your children. It wasn't that exciting of a story time, but I figured I'd get a story time to you. So, this is where we are. This is where we've come to. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted and I look like a bum and I probably smell like one too. And I'm tired. I filmed this quick little video for you. Yeah. See you all in the next video. Deuces.
Now lay your head down on a pillow. Turn up.